Two recent polls show Brazilian President Dilma Rousseff is still in the lead in the polls. One survey showed Rousseff coming away with 49% of the vote in a presidential runoff election. Her main rival, Marina Silva, has 41%. Now, another one shows a tighter second-round race, with Rousseff taking 42% and Silva with 38%. Now, that would put them at a technical tie when factoring in the margin of error. Brazilians head to the polls on Sunday, and if no candidate wins an outright majority, the country will have a runoff vote on October 26. Now, many predict this election will come down to Dilma Rousseff and Marina Silva. The third candidate, however, a former state governor and social democrat, Aecio Neves, is a favorite among Brazil's pro-business sector. CCTV's Stephen Gibbs has his profile.
Overshadowed by the two more high-profile women candidates dominating this race, Aecio Neves is still campaigning, even though a recent poll had him trailing by 22 points. Neves initially was the main political challenge to the incumbent president, Dilma Rousseff. But the late entry into the contest of Marina Silva changed that. Neves has long been close to political power. His grandfather was Tancredo Neves, who won Brazil's post-dictatorship elections in 1985, but died before he could take office. Neves went on to serve as governor of Minas Gerais state, leaving office in 2010 with a near 90% approval rating. Being part of a political dynasty used to be almost essential for those seeking high office here in Brazil. But in these elections, which are partly about changing the status quo, it could be a disadvantage.
He belongs to a traditional political family, and he belongs to PSDB, who was a party in power that was already in power in the late 1990s. He is indeed someone who comes from traditional politics.
The senator's opponents portray Neves as a womanizer and playboy, someone who sees politics as a destiny, not a duty. His supporters dispute the characterization, saying he has a proven record running an efficient state. If the October election goes to a second round without him, his influence might still be considerable. Neves is likely to back Silva in a runoff against Rousseff. And if Silva wins, his reward may be a role in her government. Stephen Gibbs, CCTV, Rio de Janeiro.